Right, so this week I wanted to do a different kind of video where I talk about something big that's happened to me recently. A year ago, I moved across the country to a brand new city, away from anyone that I knew, to live on my own. And I wanted to talk about how I dealt with that and the experience in itself. So a bit of background, really quick fire, I promise. So last year I graduated from the University of Birmingham. I then took a graduate job that was labelled as nationally mobile, but the majority of placements were either in London, which was close to home, or Birmingham, where I'd just come out of uni, so knew loads of people and knew the area really well. I got a bit overexcited about this and had my heart set on moving in with some friends in Birmingham because I just assumed that the likelihood was that that's where I'd be. That's what the odds suggested, so I had my heart set on it and I started looking at places, started making plans with people, and it seemed like the perfect way to continue on the plan that I'd sort of envisioned in my head. But then I got given my first placement in Chester, and that excitement dissipated pretty quickly. Now, Chester was very new to me. It was more north than I'd ever been before, and I don't like getting nosebleeds. It was also completely unknown to me. It was small, it was hours away from anyone I knew, and because of all that, it was scary. Don't get me wrong, it is an absolutely lovely place, but given we were in the middle of a lockdown, it slightly overwhelmed me. Despite all this, where I was living at the time didn't have enough space for me to stay there and work from home. It really wouldn't have been comfortable. So, bricking it, I decided to go up to Chester and have a look around for some flats. And eventually, I found one that I liked enough to move in for a year. Now, my only experience of living alone was right at the start of the initial lockdown in March 2020, when everyone left uni and I stayed there because it was just more spacious than going home. But the thing was, this was prime Zoom time, so I still felt like I was being really social. Moving away was very different, and a lot of people said to me, I don't know how you coped, I couldn't deal with moving away for that long, etc, etc. So I really wanted to just dig into how I did cope, and in fact, more than coped. First things first, I decided to focus on myself and making myself as good a person as I could possibly be. When you spend a significant amount of time on your own instead of with other people, you get the opportunity to actually get to know yourself. Which, yeah, it's a bit cringy, I know, but in reality, that understanding was very beneficial for me. I also decided to throw myself into work. In Chester was where this YouTube channel started. It was where I committed to this, and it also brought success in my day job as well. I decided to get up and out and really get going on anything productive. I also decided to get up and out and learn about the city. Even though I wasn't going out meeting a whole bunch of people, I did just want to build a thorough understanding of where I was living, really explore the place and actually get to know it properly, so it felt like home instead of just some place I was living in for a short period of time. Finally, when I did meet people, I really wanted to engage as much as possible, and this was particularly important with the people I was working with. I've managed to future-proof my ability to stay here, and I've met some fantastic people by doing so. Since then, I've gone from being terrified to move away, to living in a brand new city for a full year. I've taken a job that keeps me here permanently. I've moved into a new flat, and overall, I feel like I've really made the most of this. I've met new people, I've had new experiences, and I've had an opportunity to really try and better myself and further understand things that I struggle with and improve the situation for that. In reality, it's probably been one of the best things I could have done for my life and for my own progress. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I've had and the fact that I've actually just gone out of my way to take it. It's scary at the start, but it's one of the best things I've ever done, and I'm over the moon that I did do it in the first place. But I want to hear from you. If you've done it in the past, moved to a brand new place, lived on your own, or if you're planning on doing it in the future, drop a comment, ask any questions, share any tips you've got. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe to the Unfold channel for more videos surrounding productivity, mental health, general life updates, money, and everything of the sort. It depends what I feel like making. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very, very soon.